Singapore to Tokyo. After our flight from Surabaya, we showed up in Singapore and we found our way through Singapore airport a lot easier than we did last time. Visiting an airport for 8 hours tends to give you a little bit more confidence as you go through it. Same with the kids. They were great. We actually had Lucy lead the way and she did a pretty good job. That followed with a 7-hour flight, and then we showed up in Tokyo, technically Narita International Airport. We were still about 45 minutes to an hour outside of the airport at that time. I picked up a mobile hotspot that we had so we would have internet access while we were here, and we got onto the Airliner Express with a little bit of adventure. And then it was about a 45-minute train ride through the countryside of Japan. It was a really neat opportunity to just sit there and watch the train go by and the scenery go by. It really looked like a Studio Ghibli movie. The rice fields were everywhere, beautifully green. And as we got into the outskirts of Tokyo, it was another exciting time just to see what was there. And the toilets in Japan did not disappoint, even on the trains. At about this time, the fact that we had not slept in a bed for that night and been traveling for the past 2 days kind of started getting caught up to us. At Shibuya Crossing, in the train station, we explored a little bit more and really realized how big this city really was. After a quick lunch with some dumplings and soup, we started doing a little bit of shopping. In Shibuya Station, or Shibuya Crossing, there was a section where they had a whole bunch of video game stores. So we had Capcom, Nintendo, Pokemon store, a couple of other comic stores. The kids were in heaven, and I'll be honest, it was really cool myself to see some of my favorite games actually being shown off. Originally, Tammy didn't want her picture taken with this, but I told her that her students would greatly appreciate it. We have the opportunity to go ahead and check out Shibuya Crossing. If you don't know about Shibuya Crossing, it is basically a 5 or 6 intersection crosswalk that just stops all vehicles every couple of minutes or every minute or so, and everybody's able to cross in any direction that they want. It looks like an impromptu flash mob every couple of minutes. Think Times Square, but a lot cleaner and Japanese. Fortunately, the kids have been doing a great job and we haven't lost one of them yet. We had a delicious meal of some noodles and got to see the Hachiko statue. If you don't know that story, look it up. It's a little bit of a tearjerker, but really cool. Once again, just another view of the crossing. On the way back to the hotel, we got to see a really cool park area. It was on top of another shopping center, and it was just a little bit of an oasis. People were sitting there, eating dinner, just talking, drinking coffee. Definitely a place that I plan on going back to. We decided to call a little bit of an early night, and we watched Big Hero 6, and tomorrow we're going to be gearing up for another full day.